So if you've ever told yourself, well, I'll start when I feel more ready, or when I feel more confident, or when I have more clarity, or when life just slows down a little bit, this message is for you. Now, here's the truth that most people never realize: feeling ready is not what leads to action. Action is the thing that actually creates readiness. So if you've been waiting for like a magical moment where you suddenly feel prepared or aligned or confident and fully in control, I want to gently offer you another way, one that actually works, especially for people who have full hearts and big dreams and full lives. So let's talk about it. Like, why do we believe that readiness has to come first? When we say, I'm not ready yet, what we're usually like telling ourselves is one of three things. I don't feel confident yet, or I'm not clear enough yet, and I don't know exactly where I need to do or where I need to go, or I'm just too scared of getting it wrong or failing or looking foolish. Now, if you've ever felt any of these things, that's okay. You're a human. Your brain is wired to keep you safe, and doing something new, especially something very meaningful, will activate emotional vulnerability in you because you do care about that outcome. And so your brain, your mind wants to, delay that risk. And it tries to tell you this convincing story like, okay, I'll feel ready once I'm more confident and clear and certain, and that's when you'll do it. But the problem with this equation is that confidence and clarity and certainty only come after you have done the thing. And so if you're waiting to feel ready before you begin, you're going to become, but always remain stuck. And so you're going to wait and you're going to wait and you're going to wait. And meanwhile, life is just going to move forward and your dreams will never get any traction. So here's a little grounded truth for you to hold on to. So I want you to take this in. Readiness is not something that you wait for. Okay, it's something that you build by moving. Confidence does not show up first, clarity does not show up first, courage does not show up first. They grow through action. And so think about like learning how to swim. You didn't learn by watching other people swim or reading about the technique. At some point you had to get into the water. You had to be awkward and unsure and clinging to the edge. And only when you were in the water did your body learn what to do. Okay, it's the same with anything that matters in your life. You can't think your way into readiness. You can only learn by doing. And so that's how you build that self-trust, by showing up, just giving it a go. Messy, imperfect, unsure, you just give it a go. Now, of course, waiting feels so much safer, but it keeps you stuck. Now, as I speak about often, your brain's primary job is to protect you. It loves that familiarity, the predictability, and staying in control. And starting before you feel ready obviously challenges all three things. And so your brain's trying to negotiate with you. Just wait until you research some more. Go do some more research. Wait until you feel a little bit more confident, or try again when life is calmer. Or let's just get everything into order first. And those thoughts feel so responsible, but most of the time they're actually fear dressed up as logic. So of course, I do not want to underestimate the value of preparing. Okay, preparation is valuable, but over preparation can eventually become procrastination. And procrastination over time grows into self-doubt and regret. Now, waiting does feel safe, of course it does, but waiting quietly is only going to keep your life on pause. So what does actually work? Okay, instead of trying to feel ready, focus on making the action small enough to begin. That looks like, starting smaller than you think you should, reducing the emotional pressure, not making the first step the big step, and letting yourself be a beginner without any judgment. Just be a beginner. Do it messily, because readiness grows when your brain collects evidence that says, yeah, you did it. Okay, we're okay. You can do it. Just that's fine. And those first steps don't need to be impressive. They just need to be real. They just need to be in the arena, not just imagining them in your head. And so a very gentle challenge to you this week. Think about something that you've been waiting to feel ready for. Is it a personal project, a creative idea, a business dream, whatever, a lifestyle change, something that actually matters to you, and hold it in your mind. Now, instead of waiting for confidence and clarity and certainty to come, I want you to just take one action that takes you no more than 5 to 10 minutes. So just do a very small step. It doesn't have to be a big full step, not the polished step, just a next tiny step. Because the moment you take one small action, you send a powerful signal to your brain that says, we're actually doing this and it's safe. It's safe to begin. And that is how readiness is created. It's from the inside out. And obviously, if you want support making action feel lighter and less overwhelming, I've made something that can definitely help you very gently. It's a free guide with 5 powerful thought shifts. Going to make it so much easier for you to stop overthinking and stop waiting for the right moment, perfect moment, and actually start without burning yourself out and without pressuring yourself to change overnight. So if you want a kinder, calmer way to move forward, the link is waiting for you in the description. And so I just want to end with me saying that you do not need permission to begin, not from anyone else. You give it to yourself. You don't even need a full plan. You definitely do not need to feel fully ready. All you need is one small moment of courage, one tiny step. Okay, that's going to completely change your trajectory. I am always cheering you on, my friend. And if this has spoken to you today, just tell me in the comments one small thing that you're willing to take this week, one tiny little baby step. Because, my friend, that is sometimes the thing, the very small thing that kickstarts big change in your life.